Leepinlepin here, still staring at this mountain. It's a beautiful day here on the flatlands. Aren't those mountains beautiful? Yes, they are. And I got some new mods to show you. Woo, doggy. Whoo, doggy. Doggy, doggy, doggy. Ruff. Anyway. The first thing, though, before I get to the mods, I did want to show you this. This is an update to the Case Steiger. Check it out. It's in Steiger green. Oh, yes. See, my father, he has one of these. Well, not this particular model. He has an older Steiger KS500, which I need to do a video on and show you guys that, don't I? Well, maybe I'll have the chance to someday. And it's really interesting. It's KS500. There's a what they call a tile plow, and it's a built unit on the back of it. It doesn't have any 3-point hitch or anything like that. No PTO, and it was made by Krak, K-R-A-K, and Steiger together. And it's a tile plow, so I'll have to make a video on that sometime. The inside of this, of course, is still Case IH red, which is kind of strange, but that's okay. You know, we have that's the wrong time on that stereo. It looks like a pine. No. Yeah. Anyway, maybe a Kenwood. But yeah, same thing as Case IH, just in green. So, anyway, today we have some new mods. This is going to be a 2-part mod series. We're going to do all the equipment first, and then we're going to do buildings. There's a lot of them. Again, I mean, they just keep releasing, and it's hard for me to keep up, guys. Seriously. So, let's see. Let's take a look at this. No, actually, let's don't, because that correlates with those. In fact, let's take a look at these first, then. Check it out. New Holland 180/55 Fiat Agra turbo dozers, or track layers. Now, if you go to medium tractors, or to the brand New Holland, here you go. This is a New Holland 180/55, 132 kilowatts of power, 180 horsepower, 200 liters of diesel fuel, top speed 9 miles per hour. You're not going anywhere fast in this. Base price is $51,000 with initial leasing cost of $26,001. Little high, but for 180 horsepower, that's not bad. Let's see. Configurations. You can have standard. You can have a 500 kilogram front weight for $600. You can have an 800 kilogram front weight for $900. You can have a rear linkage for $1,500. And lift plus weight 500 kilograms, $2,000. You can have a lift and 900 kilogram weight for $2,300. The wheel setup. You have standard. Just standard tracks. Standard undercarriage. Standard pads. You can have road tracks which have rubber pads. If you like driving these on the road, get the road pads. If you like driving them on dirt, get the standard. If you really don't care like I do, go with both. So, lift, weight, 900 kilograms. Oops. Plus road tracks. That's $3,300 an option. $54,300. Initial leasing cost $2,769. Let's take a look at them. They're going to start the same. They're going to sound the same. Here's your standard, right here. And here's your fully modified 900 front weight with a 3-point hitch in the back. Go ahead and get inside. Very, not agricultural, but very, very industrial-like. I kind of like that. I really do. Now, you can move this hitch in the back. Hold L1 and use your right stick back and forth. That really comes in handy, which I'll show you here in a little bit. Very nice. Let's start it up. Oh, I love that. I love that. That's nothing. Listen to the shutdown. Oh, I love that. Let's listen to it from the outside. Now the shutdown. Love it. But I think it sounds better on the inside. Oh yeah. Okay. Now, when you steer this left and right, see that little stick moving? Backwards. Goes backwards, forward. Okay. Over here, I assume... Oh yeah, there's your throttle. And that's for your hitch. Which I need to straighten that out. Why? Because I like a straight hitch. Get it? Straight hitch? Yeah. I bomb in the joke department. Anyway. Take this for a little drive. Sounds like a proper track layer. Okay, let's turn. Now, if you notice when I turn, I don't know, that might be too fast. Let's see if I can, let's knock this cruise speed down to 1. Alright. One side spins faster than the other. So that tells me it is a clutch type. Has maybe a hydraulic clutch in it. Because if this was zero turning, one track would turn one way, one track would turn the other way. So this is definitely a clutch type turn system on it. Now realistic speed is probably Anyway, go back to the 9. Oh, I love that. Awesome tractor. Of course, this one here has the road pads on it. That's what these are called. Right where I'm pointing at. Pads. Okay, our next item we're going to take a look at is this here. Now, this can be used in a variety of implements. It is a 3-point, but it doesn't have a PTO. So, like something like this that doesn't have a PTO that is wheel driven, it would work on that just fine. Oh, trailed lifter. So, I think you go into miscellaneous.
Yeah, okay.
There it is. You can have standard for $7,500 and $382 initial leasing cost. Road wheels for $200 more. Wide tires for $300 and wide road tires for $400. I have the wide road tires on here. Oh, yeah, I'm sorry. See, there's the brother to it. It's the same thing. But this is shorter and a little bit cheaper. If you go with $400 option, goes up to $7,900 for total price. Initial leasing cost $402. Now, like I said, this could be used on a variety of tractors, trucks, pickups, stuff like that. Anything has this type of hitch on it, you can use it. And in fact, I'm going to show you this with this. And you just back up to it. And now you have a 3-point. You pick up any type of 3-point implement that doesn't have a PTO. Very nice. Yeah, that'd be fine. Now we can move that up. Okay, our next item is... Ah, shoot. Let's go with this here. The Vaderstad planter. Very nice. Go to your planters. I think... Yeah, go to your planters. The Tempo F8. This is it. It has 2,260 liters of capacity. That includes fertilizer and feeds. Seeds. Well, you do feed the ground. Anyway, you need at least 140 horsepower to operate this implement. It has a 6-meter swath on it. And top speed, working speed, is 9 miles per hour. Now, of course, you know my rule. I always go double the horsepower. Actually, that could... Because that's not a 3-point hitch. You could probably use this on it. Let's try it out. Should hook right up to it. Yep. Look at that. Hey. Now the question is, will it pull it? Oh yeah, no problem. So let me get this over to the field and we will try it out. Alright, here we are at the field. Let's see, that side hasn't been done yet, has it? Another thing I like about these type of hitches, they're easy to maneuver. Okay, turning might be a problem with this tractor, but... Alright. Now, as you can tell, I don't have seeds in it. That's because I'm going to hire a worker and they will plant it automatically. So, here we go. Looks like it's Amber that's in there today. Hello, Amber. So in reality, this dozer, well, track layer, boy, that's pulling out quite nicely. That's no effort for this thing at all. Yeah, I know I didn't cultivate there, that's okay. This is a test field anyway. Look at that. My, that is wonderful. Does have ridge markers. Be interesting to see how she turns. Yeah, she's going to have to back up. Uh-oh. Yeah. Blocked by an object, so maybe this is not the best implement or equipment to use this implement on. You probably would be better off with a bigger tractor. But I'm going to put this back and we'll take a look at our next item. Okay. Our next item we're going to take a look at is the Massey Ferguson 3000 series. Go to your small tractors. Here we go. You have two different types. Let's take a look at the Series 3000 one first, the $45,000. It has base horsepower is 88 horsepower, 100 liters of diesel fuel, top speed 24 miles per hour. You can change the color to orange for 500, black for 500, red. Yeah, let's leave it red. You can change the configurations on this tractor. Configuration, standard for no additional cost. 300 kilogram front weight for $600. A $1,000 500 kilogram front weight. A $1,300 700 kilogram front weight. A $1,750 1100 kilogram front weight. Sorry. Wheel bands. Trelleborg. Nokian. Wheel setup. Oh, and the Nokians are 1,000. Your wheel setups. Standard. No price change. Wheel weights, 1,000. Wide tires for 800. Wide tires and weights, 1,800. Rear twin wheels, personally my favorite, 2,500. Narrow tires, another one of my favorites, for 1,000. And then back to standard. You can have front fenders on this for $100. Your engine setups, this gets important. You have the 3050, no price change. That's your 88 horsepower standard engine. You have the 3060 for $5,500. Now that raises... Okay, now that's weird. 88 horsepower. Ooh, I think we have a problem with this mod. Okay, so... There's your actual horsepower. The 3050 has 73 horsepower. The 3060 for 5500 has 82 horsepower. The 3070 for 6500 has 95 horsepower. The 3080 for 7500 has 105 horsepower. And the 3090, your top of the line, has, or your most powerful engine, has 115 horsepower at 8500. Of course, the kilowatts: 3050, 54, 3060, 60, 3070, 70, 3080, 77, 3090, 85. You can have a front loader attacher for this. $800. So, if you have this fully customized, let's see, let's change color to black. 1100 kilogram front weight, trailer bug, $2,500 rear twin tires. Engine setup 3090, front loader yes, front fenders. So, if you have it fully optioned out, you have a $45,000 base price. Fully optioned out is $14,150. Total price $59,150. Initial leasing cost $3,016. And here's one of them right here. This is the four-wheel drive. In fact, let's take a look at the other one while we're here. There we go. This is the two-wheel drive variety. It's basically the same thing, only two-wheel drive. And I bet you that engine's wrong too. So, orange, configuration, 1100. Let's do... Make sure I'm... Yeah, narrow, twin. Yeah, you do have a few less. Your standard, your wheel weights for 1,000, your rear twins for 2,500, and your narrow tires for 1,000, plus Nokians. So let's do rear twins, front fenders, yeah. Okay, engine setup, it's the same thing as the other one. Front loader attacher, yes. So, this is $10,000 cheaper on the base price because it's not four-wheel drive. It's two-wheel drive. Now, you would probably use a two-wheel drive on flat lands mostly. Like in an outback or just a flat field. Four-wheel drive, you probably use it during hills. But anyway, or if you have hills, very hilly terrain on Farming Simulator. Base price, $35,000. You have $14,150 in options. Total price, $49,150. Initial leasing cost, $2,506. This would be a great startup tractor for your farm. And here we are. This is what it looks like on the outside. I painted mine up in orange. And I painted the two-wheel drive in red. This has a 3060 in it. This has a 3090. Go inside. Very nice. Very nice interior. Very reminiscent of the late 80s, early 90s Massey Fergusons. Has electronic there on the side. That was for something. That might have been maybe for the four-wheel drive. There's a history behind it, and it's rather quite interesting. So, let's start it up. Oh. Also, this tractor was in Farming Simulator 2017. And I used it a bunch for little small stuff around the farm. The door opens, and so does the back window. Although they have a hydraulic sound for it for some reason. The one I'm going to take a test drive on is the two-wheel drive. Same sound, same interior. Pedal goes down. All right. Good news. The test track reset itself. So, how's the lean? Well, it's there. Oh, I just botched that, didn't I? Oh, that's okay. How's our turning radius? Not bad, not bad. How about suspension? Oh, look at that. It just absorbs it. Oh, look at that front. Yes! Yes! Okay, top speed, of course, is 26 miles per hour. Brake test. Stops within the square. Good brakes on it. Good brakes. This up here is a mod as well. Quebec flag. Let's go around it here. Just a flag. For Quebec. Canada. Anyway. Hi, Canadians. I'm pretty sure most of you are watching my videos. For some reason. Thank you. So let me get this back to the area there, and then we'll take a look at our next item. Man, I love the sound of this tractor. Modder, you did an excellent job on this. Pat yourself on the back there, buddy. Our next item we're going to take a look at is the Amazon D8 Super. So, go to your seaters. Go to Amazon D8 40. That's what this is. 1,000 liters. You need at least 110 horsepower to pull. 4 meters. Width. 9 miles per hour working speed. My goodness. You can have wide tires for no cost change. $16,000 base price. $816 leasing costs. A very handsome seater. Has a little depth gauge there. Now, this does not have fertilizer attachment to it. So, if you are going to use this as a seeder, you will have to fertilize afterwards. Let's hop in, let's hop in a two-wheel drive here. These here, you really don't need to double the horsepower because they are so light. There we go. That is nice. That is nice. So, let me take it over there to the field and we'll demonstrate it. Alright, here we are back at the field. Mr. Jones is there today. It is pulling it. It looks like it's having a little skips with it. What's the RPM doing? Yeah. Quite erratic. So this may not be the best tractor for this. But as you can tell, there's no fertilizer spreading with it. So keep that in mind if you ever try to use this. And also get a bigger tractor. That might be too small for this. Just go by my rule of doubling your horsepower and possibly even sometimes your length, and you should be okay. So I'll return this and we'll take a look at our next item. Alright. Our next item is this shelving case. Where did I find those at? I think that was in miscellaneous. Yes. Go to miscellaneous, which I am in right now. And here they are. You have a portable shelf. Pack. You can customize the colors on these for $500 for the shelf and $1,000 for the legs. And I believe that's on all of them are the same. Yeah. Yep. So you have 3.5 meter by 1.5 meter, 3.5 meter by 3 meter, 7.5 meter by 1.5 meter, 7 meter by 3 meter, 10.5 meter by 1.5 meter, 10.5 meter by 3 meters. And here's one of them. Now, as you can tell, there you can't really just put it together. You have to enter it. They could have had a little icon for it, but yeah, we'll just enter it like a tractor. Press R1 and actually, what? Oh, what? Well, apparently shelves can have music. God. Okay. Anyway, press L1 and X to unfold it. And it starts building itself. You can't accelerate. You can't deaccelerate. We can't put it on a test track. But here it is, a shelf. And then, defold it. Can you, oh, you can't get inside of it. Damn. But anyway, good job, modder. This will come in handy for those who, that wants to store just, well, anything on them. So we'll just leave, just like, you know what? Hang on. I gotta see. That's comedy. That's comedy. Our next item is this here, a Kramer front loader. Head over to vehicles. Go to front loaders. And here it is. The KL 30.8T Black Ed Edition. Now it's $7,000 higher than the original KL 38T. Or the somewhat... But it does have more horsepower. Actually, it's the most horsepower out of all these. Nice. 74 kilowatts, 100 horsepower, 85 liters of fuel, top speed 24 miles per hour. Your wheel brands: Trailer Bug, only standard. Nokian Communal for $900. Your base price is $67,000. Initial leasing cost $3,417. Add the Nokians, that's a $900 increase for $67,900. Initial leasing cost $3,462. Now, I did have the a Stoll pallet fork on this, so I could bring this radio-inducing singing shelf over. This is what it looks like. Just your typical KL 30.8T, just a little bit more power. And sounds nice. Sounds wonderful, actually. Kind of reminds me of a Komatsu backhoe. WB-160. That's what it sounds like to me. Actually, you know what? It also kind of sounds like a Komatsu D39. Yeah, almost like a Komatsu D39. Let's go sky high with this, shall we? Oh. Well, that's disappointing. Nah, not really. That's actually pretty good for something this size. Very nice. Looks like it has just a standard suspension. Too bad you couldn't open the hood. Now I think about it, can you... Oh, you can toggle the steering mode. Like, front steering only, crab steering left, crab steering right, all-wheel steering. Very nice. Our final item that we are going to take a look at today is not the combines themselves, but what's on the combines. The Cresoni CRX beanheads. So, head over to your tools, go down to headers. Go to Cresoni CRX. Now, there's something interesting about this. You have a 6 meter, a 6.5, and a 7.2. 40,000, 46,000, 52,000 respectively. But if you go, and now it's showing 6 meters. It was showing 4 with mine early. But anyway, that's okay. It seemed to correct itself, so good. Alright, so 6 meter swath, 6 miles per hour. You can have a design color on it of just New Holland black, John Deere green for no price change, Case IH red for no price change, Class gray, no price change, Agco Ideal, no price change. And the main color? Yeah, it doesn't matter. You can go New Holland, John Deere, Case, Class, and Agco Ideal. You can have the CRX, the rape knives. I'll let that sink in for a moment. Sojaflex. The rape knives are not what you think they're for. Basically, those, I think, fold down and cut the stalks. Makes it, or, something like that. It's not... Yeah, that's what they do. And then you have Sojaflex, kind of like Soulja Boy. And it's just Soulja Boy consoles. Oh, well, he went into farm implements. Oh. Anyway, no. I think what these are for are like stock stompers. So, yeah. Now, like I said, for the CRX, there's no price change. For the rape knives, good naming, 3,500. 40,000 plus the 3,500 is 43,500. If you want it just basic, 40,000. Initial leasing cost 2040. With the rape knives, it's 2218. And the Soldier Flex by Soldier Boy is a $2,500 addition to the 40,000, so 42,500, 2167. Then you have the Cressini CRX 660, $46,000. It's the same thing as the other two. It's just a higher price. If you went with the rape knives, it goes up to $49,500 with initial leasing cost $25.54. The Soldier Flex $48,500 for initial leasing cost of $24.73. Then you have the Cressini CRX 7.20, $52,000. It's your base price. Initial leasing cost is $26.52. For that other one, base initial leasing is $23.46. You can get the rape knives, $52,000 plus $3,500 equals $55,500. Initial leasing cost of $28.30. The Soldier Flex, $52,000 plus $2,500, $54,500. Initial leasing cost $27.79. So yeah, these are really interesting headers. I got one here with the rape knives. We got one here with the Soldier Flex, by Soldier Boy. And then we got the regular one here. Now, the 6, you could put that on any Case IH combine. I got it here on the 1660. I got the I think this is a 7.2. Yeah. This is 7.2. See, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And, yeah. So, it has a really interesting, in fact, let me show you this one first, because this is the base one. Really interesting, folding animation. Check this out. Isn't that neat? See, at first I thought, oh, that's what it's going to look like. I thought, oh man, we could do like some weird field magic, the Gathering type stuff with this. But then I thought, well, maybe it unfolds, and it does. That is satisfying to watch. Somebody needs to cut that part of the video and make that a 10-hour thing. Okay. Now, this one here, the sides fold in as it folds up. Wow. Just magical. Here's the one with the rape knives. Yeah. So, I started looking at all these, and they seem to be the size that they say they are. That is apparently 6. That is apparently 7, which it does look like it. You look at it. And this is, I think, 6.5, was it? 6.6. Yeah, 6.6. Which one should we try out? Let's try out the original Cressini CRX. So I'll drive this over to the field and we'll demonstrate this. Be there. Meet you there. Alrighty. Let's see how these things do. Hey Bob, how you doing? Seems consistent. Now, I'm going to be honest with you. This here, I'm going to be keeping this mod because, in reality, that is really handy, especially if you have a small farm. Oh, that's weird. It doesn't have the... Oh, it doesn't have an external, so it does fit it. If you have like a small farm, if you're on a small farm, using these, actually transporting these would be a lot easier than with a trailer because you can just unfold them. This changes a lot in this game, in my opinion. This is a game changer. Okay, I don't say that too often, but this is a game changer. That is a game changer. So I will go and put this up and we'll wrap up this mod showcase. Be right back with you. Alrighty folks. This will be the end of part 1 of this massive mod showcase. I am Leepinlepin. If you liked this video, please comment, like, and subscribe if you so choose. And of course, if you do subscribe, make sure to ring that bell for a notification. Sorry, dog. Just made my dog jump. I'm sorry, buddy. Yeah, he's jumped up ready to fight the air. But anyway, this has been Leepinlepin. I'm out. See you in the next video.